Alright, look. I got something on my mind. I don't understand. Do you remember the tsunami that happened in 2004, right? Remember? I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, nigga, I'm asking.
Go ahead then, nigga.
Anyway, but the tsunami happened in 2004. FEMA got there in 2 days or 3 days?
I remember.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. A year later, Hurricane Katrina happened. It took them a week to get there, right? And that's American soil.
Yeah.
And yes, I heard about the tsunami in Japan this morning. I'm not saying it wasn't wrong. I'm not saying that people ain't suffering, but how in the hell are they there before the story finished breaking? And tragedy happened on American soil, and it took them a week to get there. And now, don't get me wrong, I ain't got nothing against Japanese people, but I didn't see them sending us prayers and money and supplies when 9/11 happened. I don't see them helping them out with our financial crisis. I don't see them helping out with oil. So why in the hell are we sending prayers to Japan? I mean, I'm not being mean, I'm just asking a question. Like, why? Like, why are we sending prayers to Japan and they're praying on our demise? They can't wait till we go bankrupt to buy us out and enslave us the way we did them and other third world countries. So, I'm still trying to figure out why we're praying for Japan and why we are so happy to run to their aid when they would not do it for us. Just a thought. That's all. Alright, man. You know what? I didn't get everything off my chest a minute ago. Part 2. Another thing is this. Why is it that when we faced one of the darkest days in American history in the last 10 years, half of Japan didn't give a damn, and the other half was partying? When we were going through the beginning of the recession, I don't think we cashed a single check with Japan's name on it, did we?
I don't think so.
No. Oh, when oil was $200 a barrel, did you see Japan helping us going to the Middle East on our behalf, trying to help our economy out? Did you see that? I know I didn't. I mean, you might watch more news than I do. Did you see?
I think they did.
They went. So Japan went to the Middle East on our behalf to help our economy.
Yeah, along with a few other countries.
Believable. Anyway, well, they might have went, but did they get anything accomplished?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a big no. Also, I don't see Japan before the tsunami sending us cheaper products to help with, the higher cost of fuel. I don't see them telling us, well, they probably do give our government officials advice on how to run a country, but they don't listen. But my point, I'm saying that to say this, my point is, Japan does not give a damn about America unless we're buying their cheap products. If we didn't buy their cheap products, they probably wouldn't even answer the phone when we called. Or they probably wouldn't agree to meet us if we went to meet with them. Because they damn sure don't like us, and they damn sure haven't forgot about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Believe that. Another thing is, wait a minute, they bombed us in Pearl Harbor. Yeah, that shows how much they really care about us. And I don't want to hear nobody say, well, that was a different government, a different regime. Those people don't forget shit. Because there's still somebody's grandpa with 3 arms from the explosion and nuclear fallout. So don't give me that, oh, they forgot. They ain't forget. Their whole culture is surrounded on something we don't have. It's called honor. And if your family's dishonored, that you don't die. I mean, you don't rest until you have avenged your family's honor. Something we don't know about it. Another thing is, I just don't understand how the hell, it's really blowing my mind, how the hell did FEMA get there before the story broke and they were sitting and watching Katrina for 3 days? And they didn't get there until 2 days later. Talking about we can't get communication. The communications is down in Japan. It's an island. They got hit with a tsunami. There's no communications right now. Seriously. How did you get there? How did you know? Why do they matter more than American soldiers, more than Americans do? And then the Americans that survived, you call them refugees. Aren't they survivors? They lived through the most destructive storm that's ever come through New Orleans, and they're refugees? But we run, I'm not even run, we did warp fucking speed to get to Japan to aid them. It makes no sense to me. It seems like we care more about other countries than we do about people here in this country. Because I promise you that happened in Florida, it'll be on the news and FEMA would still be on vacation. Seriously, and that's in Florida. We need to wake up, man. This government that we put so much trust into doesn't care if we live or die. They care more about people in other countries than they do about people in their own country, who wear the same color flag for them, who pay taxes, who are for democracy or the illusion of democracy. That's a different post. But I'm so mad. Like it just doesn't even make sense. The Bible tells you only a fool is not mad at injustice, and that is injustice at its finest. Because that's a slap in Americans' face. If I survived Katrina, I'd be highly pissed off at my government, or at FEMA for that matter. But anyway, you know, that's all. You know, I'm through. Go on, cut that.